natural cold cream, and this week's inspiration comes from the Winter Fantasy Barbie. Now I had a request to do a winter nighttime calming routine, so I thought, what would be more perfect than cold cream? Not to mention it's just cold in the title, but it also is going to help keep your skin nice and hydrated as you remove your makeup. Now this cold cream isn't meant as a moisturizer, so you don't just want to apply it on your face and let it sit there for a while. We're going to be removing our makeup with it, so you would just slather it all over your face. I'm not going to be doing that today, but I'm going to try to show you guys on my hand what it will do. But you would just slather it all over your face and then remove it with some water and a washcloth. Now the cold cream you're probably used to is usually white. A lot of times you use like a vegetable shortening, but we're actually going to be using a coconut and palm oil shortening, which is yellow. It's unrefined, it's virgin, it's natural, it's organic, so it's not going to be white, it will be yellow, but it still does a really great job of removing your makeup and hydrating the skin. Leave me a comment below and let me know when the last time you bought cold cream, if ever. I've actually never personally bought cold cream from the store. I know it's been like a 50s, 60s type thing when you had the actresses and they would be in their studios applying cold cream and things like that when it was really popular. But this is really great at removing makeup, especially during the winter when it's cold and our skin's really dry. So I thought this would be a perfect recipe for winter time. So let's bring back the cold cream. I think Zima might have made cold cream like when I was in junior high. I don't know, it's been a while. Alright, everything we need and the directions are listed below in my blog, dollstatus.com, as well as the links to some of the products I'm using. So, let's grab everything and get started. Alright, so the first thing we need is some Nutiva shortening, and this is the red palm and coconut oil kind. And we're going to need half a cup of this, and we're going to add this into a double boiler. And I have the double boiler on low. You don't need it on super high or anything. This melts really quickly. So then we're just going to stir this around. This smells so good, by the way, until it's completely melted. Then we're going to need some avocado oil, and I like the brand by Aura Cassia, and we're going to need 1.5 tablespoons of this. So we can just add this right into our pan and stir to combine. Now, finally, we need some Roman chamomile essential oil, and I like the brand Aura Cassia, and we need 15 drops of this. And I've also removed my pan from the burner. So, stir to combine. Now we're going to place this into any container you want. I'm using these little ball jars, and this whole entire recipe will fit into one of these little guys. So we're just going to pour this on in here. And the chamomile essential oil is also calming, so this is great to use before you go to bed when you're removing your makeup. Now we're going to allow this to cool. I got these little stickers from Avery and printed them out on my printer. It's really cute, so I made a little snowman and labeled it. How cute is this? So now I have some eyeshadow, and then some blush and also some lipstick, and there's also foundation underneath there. So this is what the cold cream looks like when it's all cooled. It smells amazing. So I'm just going to take some of this out here. You can see it's a nice creamy consistency, and if you have long nails then you know exactly why I'm doing it that way. So you're just going to begin rubbing this on. You can see it melts down really quickly, and we're just going to begin massaging this and rubbing this into our skin to remove the makeup. It's dripping. Don't want to get it on my nice Winter Wonderland set. So we're just going to rub this all in. As you can see, it's taken the makeup off really quickly. Now we can go ahead and wipe this off, and you can use a wet washcloth. Like when you're at the sink, you can use some water and a washcloth to wipe this off. I'm just not near a sink right now, so I'm just wiping it off with this washcloth. And you can see it completely removed all of that makeup, which is awesome, and it smells so good. Chamomile is one of my favorite smells. So here's what it looks like. Completely gone. See, both hands, I didn't have any on the other hand, so my hand's a little red on the side from rubbing too hard with the washcloth, but it removed the makeup completely. You also want to make sure to use your favorite